Good morning. Let's get up, get this cabin prepared for departure, and today we are headed to Chicago, Illinois from Elkhart, Indiana. It's a travel day. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. That is not my van. I will explain later, but let's secure the cabin. For departure, our next stop is the old Planet Fitness to shower and get cleaned up. Let's get moving. And with that, we are ready to go. Where I stayed the night is a harvest host site here in the Elkhart, Indiana area. Is the RV Museum and Hall of Fame. You can stay overnight in their parking lot for $0. Don't even need to check in through Harvest Host. So even if you're not a Harvest Host member, that's where you can stay for the night when you tour through Elkhart, Indiana. We have arrived. Look at the beautiful sunrise coming up. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right, off to the Purple Palace. We're gonna give you a tour of that here in a few minutes. Let's get cleaned up. Yeah, that always is better after the shower. I kind of prefer to shower in my van when there is resources available, but when I'm out running rogue, then you got to use the Purple Palace, the Planet Fitness. I've actually signed up for Anytime Fitness recently, and I really prefer their cleanliness of their bathroom. Let me know which gym, if any, you subscribe to get your shower on. This is a 24-foot Sprinter 170 wheelbase. It's being loaned to me by Rover Vans, a van builder out of Chicago. We've done many videos with Peter, owner of Rover Vans, particularly around this ladder, tire combination, and van tours like this rig here. He loaned it to me to attend the Embassy RV event. Huge shout out to Peter at Rover Vans. They do a really nice job. I'm gonna give you a tour of this in a little bit, but right now I just wanna get on the road. Adventure van, very different than other vans. There's a rest area about 1 mile ahead. I am going to stop, use the facilities, get a cup of coffee, and because this is a loaner van, and it currently doesn't have a toilet, it has a portable toilet to start with, which I would not be using. I'm going to be using the facilities in the public building. So, recently did a video on using the toilet at a rest stop, and when I have my van, I prefer to use my facilities, not the gross public one. Let's go see what we can stir up in here. It's great traveling on a Monday morning because nobody's here.
Coffee or orange juice drink?
Coffee.
Anything else?
No, sir.
All right. 12 will wait.
All right, breakfast is served. Yum, yum. Always get the good parts first, right? Now, if I had my van, I'd be using stuff from the Galley to make a quick snack, but just a loaner. I'm on a pretty short list of what's available. Thanks for watching. Let me eat, and then we drive. At the breakfast stop, I forgot to buy some diesel fuel. I am down to about almost a third of a tank remaining. I'm gonna buy it here. It's $4.14 a gallon for diesel fuel. I know when I get to Chicagoland, it's probably gonna be more. So I am gonna fill her up. Keep moving. Next stop, I promise, is the van tour. I don't want to do it here at the Travel Plaza because it's noisy.
For 29 miles, continue straight on.
For me, travel days are actually pretty relaxing. I enjoy driving a lot, and when I drive, I mean, I'm driving. I'm not letting the computer on board do the driving. That would be cruise control and all the safety features, because I enjoy driving. What I do is I typically have some snacks, maybe a drink of water nearby, and what I try and do is just focus on the road, listen to music. I don't listen to books because I just don't find them that interesting. I'm looking for signs of points of interest along the way. And for me, again, it's just kind of like, I don't know, if like mowing your grass or doing laundry or gardening. You're just kind of in the motion, but your mind is free. And that's what I really like about travel days. Like the Wendlands, Mike and Jennifer of RV Lifestyle, I try and keep travel days less than 3 hours, less than 300 miles, unless I'm really in an extreme case trying to get someplace really fast. Let me know what you think about travel days. If I need to stop and use the restroom, I do that with rest stops or pull off at intersections, off ramps. I use my RV for that, those toilet services, unless I'm forced to, like in this current van. We're coming up into downtown Chicago. Going to give you a quick tour, and that's going to be a wrap. All right, you waited to the end. Thank you very much for doing that. Let me give you a quick tour of this Rover Vans Sprinter-based adventure van. Pretty cool stuff. Let me show you. It comes on the Sprinter chassis. We're pretty familiar with this. Seats do spin around. Now, this van is not 100% complete, so there are some things missing, such as the Lagoon mount and Lagoon table, which would go here. 3-point seatbelt seat, slide-by-side windows for fresh air, pretty nice. This is a pantry. This slides out. I actually kind of jammed it, so I can't open it for you, but it's pretty nice. It's 3 or 4 stacking shelves that roll out here. So pantry, pretty cool. Looking at the galley over on this side, very large space to do meal prep. This is a isotherm brand refrigerator, so big fridge space, another shelf, and then this is the freezer space up here. Pretty awesome. Looking above you here is a 12-volt refrigerator, and what's missing here is a storage locker, and these are locked in place using these L tracks. Here's an example back here. And what's nice is these storage lockers can be removed or placed depending on your storage needs. Got some springy net things. These things are always great. Some power outlets. There's a power outlet on this side. This is the sink with the fold-up faucet. Let me show you that. And by the way, empty sinks are a great place to store bulky items like lots of jerky and chips. Like that. Got more storage down here. This is where your gray water tank goes. Currently not installed. This is storage 1, storage 2, apples, storage 3, my video gear. And this is storage? No, no, no. This is a step that slides out that allows you to get into bed. Now you can put a little storage back here, but there's so much storage in this van, like back here and up above and over here. I don't think I'd actually place anything behind this, but it's a hidden step. Pretty cool. Got track lighting up here, which is real nice. And what's cool is these are the switches for the dimmable LEDs. Bathroom situation. Always curious about that. This is the shower with the shower curtain deployed. You zip this from either the inside or the outside. The light has yet to be installed. I'm currently got the window shades just stored in here, but a real nice shower implementation. There is no toilet, so you'd get a portable toilet that could be stowed here, and you could use that here. I'm not sure you could use it with the door closed. If you're on the small size, probably, but that's how you roll here. A lot of adventure vans don't have toilets. They have porta potties. Looking in the back, again, we have very big storage lockers, 1, 2. He being Peter, the owner of Rover Vans, is kind of experimenting here. Hard cabinet on this side, soft on this side. What do you think? Let me have you take a peek in here. Again, really huge storage. This is some of the supplies I brought with me for my trip. And then this is Rover Van stuff, sleeping gear. Again, a lot of storage. Tin Cup whiskey was pretty good, by the way. Down below is huge amounts of garage storage. I mean, this thing is huge. They're lifted really high with the intent to be able to put some bikes in here. So bicycle 1, bicycle 2, you mount them sturdily to the floor using the L tracks. On this side, this is the RV systems. This is the Victron system using Battleborn lithium batteries. Very cool, very powerful. And on this side, you have the water tank. 26 gallons, I believe. And what I'm going to do is jump outside and show you this. These are storage cabinets. Let's jump outside. Jumping outside, there would be a running board here. We have a manual awning that goes the entire length of the vehicle. This, again, is on the largest Sprinter, 170-foot wheelbase. Window opens here. Window opens here. Big old adventure tires. This is Rover Van tire carrier and ladder. This is literally what saved my van when I got rear-ended in April. And if we open the doors here, you get a really good sense of how big this garage space is. It's just ginormous. The bedding system is this. You have slats of really high-grade marine plywood. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And when you want your bed down, this is what it looks like. It's very large, very comfortable. These are on the firm side for sure. Really nice to have windows that open. Like that, you can see that, right? Yep. And then you got your max air ceiling fan. And what I was able to do over these 4 nights is pull in cool air from the outside because the weather cooled down at night, and I did not need to run the AC at all. And this worked out really well. And when you don't want the bed, the way it is, these cushions flip up. So one, you kind of stack them. Two on either side, and then you remove these planks, and they stow right here through the handle. And this is the storage plate. So it goes here once the boards are put in place. You put the bracket on, and then the thumb screw goes right onto that. And on this side, the storage cabinets are really, really huge. That's just one of them. And then there's one right next to it. So a lot of storage. Adventure vans are very much for going out for the weekend, biking around, hiking around. Every inch is precious. So storage, even on the back of the doors. Cables, shower spray goes right here. This is water inlet. These are your breakers for when the inverter is on. Pretty awesome. And then you have some power here as well. Kind of rounding out the outside. This is your ladder to get up onto the roof deck. It has an aluminum roof deck that covers the entire top of the van. Over here, it's pretty simple, which is kind of nice. 30 amp in here, and the only exposed plumbing is for the gray tank right there. Again, a very nice treatment here with the wrap. Same here. Just a little detail that gives it a really aggressive adventure van look. Light bar up on top that would probably reroute airport traffic if it's turned on. And again, just a really handsome van all the way around. Hope you enjoyed that video today. Travel days for me are kind of therapeutic, especially if I'm not in a hurry and if the drivers around me aren't being a bunch of you-know-whats. So this was a very stress-free trip. If you're not familiar with Rover Vans, we'll put some information here. And if you're not familiar with Embassy RV, we'll put some information here as well. Pretty cool, just travel around in a van. Whether you're doing it for days, weeks, or months, or years, that's what we do here. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it. And until we see you soon, we say journey on. And for some of you, that means to get your journey on. Peace be with you. We'll see you soon.